Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Hitler's Cornerstone. So in today's video we will see writing part. So in earlier video we have seen interview and writing, how you can appear in the interview and which type of question and the Duolingo English days. So I will put that link in the description box. You will check out the part 1 of interview and writing. So now we will see writing part. So let's check out how the writing versus looks like. Let's see this type of screen you will find in the examination when you will appear for Duolingo English state. So within a 30 seconds you have to choose one topic 1 or you have to go for topic 2. So let's check out the topic 1. Describe the geography of the country where you currently live. So this is the first question. You have to describe the geography. Second question is that how does the geography of the country affect its people? Second question, how is affect to people? And third question is the culture. You have to describe of the culture also, how it affects the culture. So you have to cover 3 points in this first topic. Second topic is that name a person from history you admire. So you have to write the name of the person also from you admire. Second question is that how do you admire that person? Why do you admire? Right? So to conclude this question, third is what do you think we can learn from that? So in topic 2, you have to cover 3 questions in the writing part. If you will appear for IELTS academic or a general training, this is you have to cover 3 of the questions in the writing part. If you do not cover anyone, so you will lose your marks for that, because there is a 125% for task achievement. But in Duolingo English state, they are not taking and you are not granting any marks for you for interview and writing part, but they will assess you how your writing skill, you have covered the 3 points or not, right? For on that base they will give you admission in the university or colleges for in Canada. So let's check out. So you have to write for 5 minutes, write 3 to 5 minutes about the topic below. So I have chosen name a person from history you admire. Why do you admire that person and why do you think we can learn from that? So you have to conclude 3 of that questions in the 3 to 5 minute answer within a 5 minutes. So if you are new in my channel, please don't forget to subscribe my channel so you will get new and updated information for Duolingo as well as IELTS academic and general training. So let's check out today's session with writing topic. So topic is that as countries have developed, there has been a trend towards a smaller family size. Right. First question is that why does this happen? Second question is that how does this affect the society? So you have to first understand the question. As countries have developed, जब countries develop हो रही है, there has been a trend towards smaller family size. क्या हो रहा है? जब जब कंट्री डेवलप हो रही है तब फैमिली साइज कितनी स्मॉलर हो रही है. Why does this thing happen? How does this affect the society? So this is a question you have to cover within a 3 to 5 minutes, right? With your to maximum is a 5 minute. So let's check out answers. A country development radically influences its society too. It is a fact that in the developing nations there has been attitude to have a smaller families. Okay, so I have started the first para. A country development radically influences इस सोसाइटी, कंट्री डेवलप हो रही है तो क्या करते हैं, सोसाइटी को इन्फ्लुएंस कर रही है. इन्फ्लुएंस इज सोसाइटी टू. इट इज अ फैक्ट दैट, ये फैक्ट है, राइट? इन द डेवलपिंग nation there has been attitude to have a smaller size. There are numerous reasons for such a trend and there are few remarkable impacts on the society due to this. Both the reasons and the consequences are discussed further. So I'll make the introduction. If you are appearing for IELTS, then you have to write one introduction in base of this question. Then you have to go for part 1, means B1, body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2. If you required body paragraph 3, then you have to write that one at the end, you have to write in conclusion. But over here there is no any body paragraph, so we will line in sequence, right? So to discuss the consequence and effects. Okay, next one. Examining the causes, so we will look out the causes. The most obvious reason is urbanization. Migration to cities and metros has led to society disintegration, that is, from extended family to nuclear families. Next one. This has driven people to bear more financial burden. Therefore, both the partners, smaller family size and the other valid is a good standard of living. People desire good standard of living. That's why they want smaller families. Next, although the per capita income has risen, it is difficult and very expensive to maintain a good lifestyle. This is because education, entertainment, medical facilities, travel, and buying good homes to live have become costly. So, you have seen nowadays that per capita income is increasing day by day. So, now all these luxurious as well as necessity facilities are become costly. Right. Next one. Also, there is a competitive work culture. We will find also competitive work culture in the organization, in big companies, and in multinational companies. So there is a competitive work culture which hardly leaves a time for people to spend time with their loved ones. This had added to people's belief to have a smaller size. People having stress in the office lives, so they don't want to for more stress, right? This has led to people's belief to have a smaller size. Next is that. So, referring to the effect, so we have seen the causes, which type of causes people are facing, and they have decided to have smaller families instead of larger families. So, we will see what is the referring effects. There can be a both adverse and a good impact. The most damaging influence is on the overall psychology of the people. Children from nuclear families are less social and lack good qualities, and social experts have come up with some shocking observation saying that human virtue such as respects to respect, politeness, sharing, cooperation, and acceptable public behavior is vanishing quickly. So this is the adverse effect on the children. Okay, next one. If the people are in a group, in a family, so they will learn politeness, right? They know how to do sharing, cooperation. But if in nuclear family, that everything, that behavior of the children is vanishing quickly. On the contrary, it is also seen that there is a more health, wealth, and happiness among the people. This can certainly lead to better society. Okay, so in this is where you can write your questions in Duolingo as well as in IELTS. Next thing, thus to conclude, it can be said that progress of any nation, there would be a less visible impact on a society life, social life, and the family size. Okay, so this is question answer for Duolingo English test. Otherwise, if you appear for IELTS, then you have to return in conclusion, it little brief. Thus, in conclude, this way you can start your answer and you to paraphrase the summary of what you have written in introduction, body part 1 and body part 2. But over here we have conclude in a little way. Thus, to conclude, it can be said that progress of any nation there would be visible impact on its social life and the family size. So you have to write this type of paragraph within of 3 to 5 minutes. Maximum you will get 5 minutes. So this way you can cover the answer. Thank you guys. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you so much. And one thing is that if you are new in my channel, please don't forget to subscribe my channel and bell button also. So you will get the new and informative video whenever I will post. And don't forget to share it. So be happy, be prepared well, and be prepared for IELTS also. Thank you guys. Bye bye now.